Live NBC special presentation.
New York City, where daytime television is about to celebrate a special event. Because this is when daytime becomes prime time. This is the night of the Daytime Stars on the 19th Annual Daytime Emmy Awards. The Imperial Ballroom of the Sheraton New York Hotel and Towers. The Daytime Stars are arriving for tonight's celebration. 7th Avenue is packed with limousines, bringing nominees and special guests to this very exciting event. Here's Victoria Rowell with Christophe St. John from The Young and the Restless. Glamorous Deidre Hall. Nominee Erica Slezak. These two fellas are kid and play movie and recording stars. Nominee A. Martinez of Santa Barbara. And there's Kim Zimmer, his co-star. Heartthrob John J. York. Co-host Phil Donahue and his wife Marlo Thomas. There's Peter Bergman, who won Best Actor last year. Leading man Drake Hogestyn from Days of Our Lives. Look at Gene Carroll. And funny man Dom DeLuise. And tonight on the 19th Annual Daytime Emmy Awards, you'll meet the stars of Abby My Love, CBS School Break Special, All My Children, Another World, As the World Turns, The Bold and the Beautiful, Candid Camera, Days of Our Lives, Disney's Darkwing Duck, Donahue, Doug, Family Feud, First Love, Fatal Love, General Hospital, Guiding Light, Jeopardy, The Joan Rivers Show, Lamb Chops Play Along, Live with Regis and Kathy Lee, Lost in the Barrens 2, Curse of the Viking Grave, Loving, Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood, The New Adventures of Winnie the Pooh, Nickelodeon Special Edition, The $100,000 Pyramid, One Life to Live, The Oprah Winfrey Show, The Price is Right, Reading Rainbow, Rugrats, Sally Jesse Raphael, Santa Barbara, Sesame Street, This Old House, Tiny Toon Adventures, Vincent and Me, Where in the World is Carmen Sandiego, Wolf, and The Young and the Restless, with special appearances by Sheen Cooper, Faith Daniels, Dom DeLuise, Kid and Play, Elsa Clinch, and Reba McEntire. Hosted by Phil Donahue and Susan Lucci. And here's your hosts for the 19th Annual Daytime Emmy Awards, Phil Donahue and Susan Lucci.
To the 19th Annual Daytime Emmy Awards. We're throwing a party tonight, and what better place to celebrate than New York City?
We are Daytime. We bring you laughter. We bring you tears. We bring you information. And all of us are delighted to have the opportunity to share our award ceremony with the primetime audience. And may we add our congratulations to all of the nominees. You stand for the best of daytime, and we're proud of all of you.
When putting a show together, it's always wise to begin with glamour and charm and charisma. We're off to a perfect start as we welcome two former Emmy winners who appear in the daytime drama Santa Barbara, A. Martinez and Kim Zimmer.
the beginning, talk show hosts were simply that. They talked. After a while, they started to listen, and then they started to question.
Which brings us to the talk show hosts of today, who talk, listen, question, motivate, advise, and help guide us through some of our most perplexing problems.
For Outstanding Talk Service Show Host, the nominees are Phil Donahue.
You go around the block and it's $20, isn't that right? I mean...
Maybe for you, but not for me.
This used to be such an easy job. You asked your questions, you went home.
Linda Ellerby.
I'm Linda Ellerby. This is Nick News. This show is about television. Start with this. You are smarter than your TV. But we all need to understand television better because we watch so much of it. So this show is about how TV is made, the secrets of television.
Sally Jesse Raphael.
Some of us flirt differently.
I don't understand.
Well, when you're... are we all alike in the dark, is I guess what I'm saying.
Joan Rivers.
I've never worn these. They are junk, but I've never worn them before.
But they look great.
Or any of this. This I wore. I did wear this on Oprah, but with a different jacket and everything.
Oprah Winfrey.
He came out of the hot tub with his boxer shorts inside out and tells me he put them on like that.
At the same time, the force of the water can just flip those shorts inside out, right on your body.
The Emmy goes to Oprah Winfrey. The Oprah...
Thanks, everybody. I thank you. I thank everybody who was on the panel and voted for me. I thank the Academy. And most importantly, I thank those of you who vote for us every day by watching The Oprah Winfrey Show and letting us into your home. I couldn't do what I do without having the most incredible staff. I thank the team, the Harpo team, all the producers and associate producers, and Debbie DeMeo, who's been with me from the very beginning. Thank you to Stedman for putting up with all the long hours. It's our 6th anniversary.
The 19th Annual Daytime Emmy Awards is being sponsored in part by Extra Strength Tylenol Gel Caps. For everyday aches and pains, nothing works better than Tylenol Gel Caps. And by Nice and Easy from Clairol. Nice and Easy, 39 shades. Find yourself.
Nice and Easy, New York.
I don't know, I was just feeling a little severe, a little on the dark side, and spunkier, definitely. I think it definitely made me feel younger, more alive. Well, I just wash it in. It's really very easy. They said I looked better, much better, actually, and then I was thinking, well, what, did I look so bad before?
Nice and Easy, 39 shades. Find yourself.
Isn't that amazing that a little thing like hair color can really change your whole outlook?
I wasn't due for another 2 weeks. Suddenly there I was, having a cesarean. David was wonderful. And when it was all over, I had this perfect little person. And a lot of pain. Later, I was kind of surprised when the doctor gave me Tylenol, with all the other choices they have, but the Tylenol made me feel better, so I could put my mind on more important things.
Tylenol, the pain reliever hospitals use most.
At JCPenney, we've changed clothes.
From head to toe.
Top to bottom.
Collar to cuff.
We've changed looks.
We've changed JCPenney. We've changed patterns and changed colors. We've gotten lighter and brighter. We've changed JCPenney. Younger.
And bolder.
Smaller.
And taller.
We've collected More classics, added more accessories, and broadened the basics.
We've changed our fabrics and changed our footwear.
Our brands have a brand new look.
We've added sports shirts
To sports shirts.
underwear.
To underwear. And while we may have changed from our hats to our heels,
One thing remains the same.
our great values.
And great values are what make us.
Tomorrow, another Today exclusive. Ross Perot speaks out. His first interview since allegations that he investigated George Bush. Join Brian Gumbel and Katie Couric on America's #1 morning show today.
Tell it, doctor, tell it, doctor. What can spread diseases, wheezes, coughs, or sneezes? Dr. D will tell it to you. Muscle strained and feeling blind.
Open wide and just say ah.
Dealing with the issues, better bring some tissues. Dr. D will tell it to you.
The Dr. Dean Show.
I'll never forget when our next guest performed on All My Children. Not only did he make everyone laugh, but his energy and love of life were contagious. And he made the best lasagna I've ever tasted. And I should know I'm a Lucci. An Emmy nominee tonight, my friend, Dom DeLuise.
Lucci, 13. 13 is lucky. Doesn't the gym look good tonight? And this is soft, very soft. The story of my life. Hello, America. I think that you'd be very surprised to find out how many famous people are soap opera fans. Sports stars, politicians, actors. Oh, my cat. I have a cat who loves One Life to Live. So much, I have to tape it and run it for her 9 times. Hey, it's a living. When you admire something, you want to be part of it. Now, a lot of stars have done just that. They've added their 2 cents to the soap opera of their choice. I myself love to watch All My Children when I was very, very little. And even now, when I'm doing light housekeeping, I draw your attention to this next celebrity. His performance is exquisite. Moi, moi, moi. Why don't you cooperate a little
What are
bit?
you, too stupid to get on your phone?
Take it to the dentist and tell him to hold the Novocaine.
Can we get going now, please?
No, not until Mrs. Horton moves her ass from the middle of this piazza.
Oh, sorry about this. I know this seems kind of crazy, but it's kind of an acting prop that I use to keep myself in character, you know, for this sort of sleazy thing that I do.
Tiffany Angel, the older you get, the more breathtaking.
Look at you. I think that facelift must have done you wonders.
Bottle of pomade.
What is so hilarious about that?
The pomade with a cheeseburger.
You obviously don't know who I am, but I own this hotel. So you give the chef my order, or you might find yourself out of a job.
Ed, can I ask you something, please? Go ahead. Are you trailing me? Because if you are, Ed, I don't like it.
Vera? Verla Grubbs. I knew your mother.
Oh, well, that's right. My goodness, well, nice to see you again.
Lovely to see you. Oh, I see my table's ready now.
Who's there? I never saw her before in my life. I think that woman's pilot light is out.
Some play themselves.
Spectacular. That's Ivana Trump.
Oh, goodness. Boomer Sison.
Now, I would love to stay here and yak it up with you, but I have a hot date. I'm meeting the old flame for lunch.
Gale Sears, the greatest man to ever run with football. I don't believe it.
There's Kathy Lee and Hollis.
and some came to perform.
I've had problems. Isn't it rare? Jamaica, ooh, I wanna take you to Bermuda, Bahama. When you walked out on me and walked the misery.
It's Michael Feinstein.
Reoccurring in my mind.
I wonder
In newspapers and magazines across the country, there are little columns that keep you up to date with what's happening on your favorite soap. Here's how they might describe our next two presenters. Mac leaves Port Charles and flies to New York, where he has a tryst backstage with Felicia. Phil and Susan spot them and make a vital request. They agree to reveal their big secret to the world.
And that big secret is who will be the outstanding supporting actress. And to present the award are two fine actors from General Hospital, Christina Melandro and John J. York.
It takes a certain type of performer to make a daytime drama unfold smoothly and entertainingly. And it's no wonder that in describing them, these people are called supporting players.
Here are 5 talented women who personify the art of supporting actress.
For Outstanding Supporting Actress in a Drama Series, the nominees are Darlene Conley, The Bold and the Beautiful.
That brilliant career of yours that started out so promisingly. And then, like some spoiled brat of a child, you took that gift and you threw it away. You broke it. Now it's garbage.
Linda Dano, Another World.
You hurt my child. Unwanted, unnecessary, underhanded pain. That's what you gave her. Don't you hurt Jenna again.
Maureen Garrett, Guiding Light.
When you hate somebody, you go after them here and now.
Why don't you just beat it?
Don't tell me that you don't have something against Daniel.
I don't waste my time on vengeance.
You have made a career out of driving people nuts.
Lynn Herring, General Hospital.
I'm a flake, and I'm greedy, and I'm self-serving, and I'm conceited, and I'm two-timing, and I'm ridiculous.
Pretty, you're quirky, and you're offbeat.
You know me better than anybody else in this whole world. And you know you have to let me go.
Maeve Kincaid, Guiding Light.
I'm a big old bed of ours, and I can still feel you right next to me. I want to talk to you in the morning. I just want to be with you.
And the Emmy goes to Maeve Kincaid.
The first thing I say is thank you very much. Thank you very, very much. You know, when I have been nominated, I've been very happy and also very scared that I might win and have to come up here and say something. So, I think what I would like to say is that I consider myself extremely fortunate to work on the show that I do work on. In the midst of a lot of very warm,
very talented, very quirky people. I'm sure a lot of us out there could say the same for their shows. I have a couple special thank yous. I want to thank Betty Ray for her superb contribution over the years to our show as casting director. I want to thank Doug Marland for creating Vanessa. Thanks, Doug. I want to thank especially Nancy Curley and our wonderful present group of writers for giving her new life. I'd like to thank Jill Farron Phelps for giving our whole show a new sense of purpose. And I want to quickly read a poem. That's a wrap. Wait, no, it's not. The line producer has had a thought. You know that bit where your daughter dies before you get raped and your father cries because it turns out your dysfunctional brother really is your dysfunctional mother? That bit? Well, you're not done with it. Do it again and have more fun with it.
Last year on this show, Ed Asner announced to America for the first time the meaning of our red ribbons. Since then, the red ribbon has become a recognized symbol of AIDS awareness around the world. Our ribbons show our support for the many people living with AIDS and for all the wonderful people and organizations who are trying to do something about it.
This evening is a refreshing change of pace for our presenters after the whirlwind lives their characters lead. For example, our next presenters play colorful characters on days of our lives. In fact, his role is so whirlwind that he had 3 identities this year alone. And she recently gave birth to their baby during their wedding ceremony. I can't wait to see what Dan Quayle says about that. Ladies and gentlemen, Ray Cogiston and Stacy Greason.
You can rely on him to cheat on the lead actress, knock out the lead actor. He causes trouble and heartache wherever he goes, and yet he's called supportive.
Supporting actors do all those things and more, all the time keeping the storyline fresh, fascinating, and exciting.
For Outstanding Supporting Actor in a Drama Series, the nominees are Bernie Barrow, Loving.
Being a man, an accident can't unman you. What you carry below the belt is your business. It's not the world's. The world is going to judge you by what you got in here, what you got up here, what you're carrying here.
Tom Christopher, One Life to Live.
You are one tough cookie, Gabrielle Holden. But I like that about you. Now, you stay in Landview. You don't think about running away, and I'll keep you out of trouble. And you know why? Because I'll want you free from jail and available to return the favor.
Rick Hurst, Guiding Light.
Day and night, I'm trying to think, how am I going to put that light into your eye? It's all I think about anymore. It's all I care about. I love you.
Charles Keating, Another World.
You're trying to kill him to do it. I heard that. That's why I come to you for help. I'm poisoned. Find the killer. Find out what he used.
Oh, come on, Carl. You got to be wrong. Who would want to kill you?
Everyone, all of them.
Jerry Verdorn, Guiding Light.
Your grandfather, he came to me, and he begged me to do his will. Now, that came first. The land deal came second. Your grandfather messed it up by trying to handle the deal himself without consulting me. If I had handled it, none of this would have happened, okay?
And the Emmy goes to... You open it up.
Tom Christopher.
This is absolutely incredible. I thank the Academy, and I think I've kind of squelched any critics who say that Daytime is about people with hair only. I thank the Academy, our producer, Linda Gottlieb, for the courage to push my character to the nth degree, and Dennis Swanson and Mickey Dwyer-Dobbins for allowing her to do that, the writers to go along with that, Paul Rausch for giving Carlo his engine and continuing it, and three magnificent women that made me and make me look wonderful up there, Patricia Elliott, Tanya Walker, and Linda Thorson. An incredible crew, a prop crew that go beyond the extreme for us. These men, if I talked about them, I'd be talking about the 12 apostles, and sometimes I think they are. They're just so incredible. The production crew, the technical crew, Ray Hostin, who takes us around that floor. An incredible time. It's an incredible group of people, and I am so proud to be with the actors on One Life to Live, and I thank you very much.
Emmy Awards were presented to worthy recipients in special categories. Here are the winners for Outstanding Writing.
For Outstanding Achievement in Writing, the Emmys went to the writers of Sesame Street, Abby My Love, CBS School Break Special, Tiny Toon Adventures, and Spaceship Earth, Our Global Environment. We'll be back in New York with Susan Lucci, Bill Donahue, and Reba McEntire.
You know, milk's great for a lot of things, but when it comes to my coffee, this is great. Coffee Mate. Makes my coffee rich, smooth, and creamy. The way I like it. So milk for some things, but Coffee Mate for my coffee. It works out beautifully.
Coffee Mate from Carnation. What you put in coffee, even when there's milk around.
New 3-in-1 shampoo plus is today. Make plain old shampoos look passe. 3-in-1 means extra care. Extra care you'll feel in your hair. Got pop-up-free sunscreen, know what I mean? Extra care.
Get clean, condition, protected hair. New 3-in-1 Extra Care.
Maybe it won't save the planet or make the whole world a better place.
Don't suppose you're going to help me paint, would you?
Sure, Grandpa.
But today, Will Bartlett made a choice that'll help keep a small part of the western sky the way it was meant to be. New Glidden Spread 2000. The first interior wall paint with no solvents that could harm the air.
Let's get some paint on that roller.
Glidden, a better way to paint.
Used to be, folks couldn't wait to try Uncle Ben's rice. Now you don't have to. Uncle Ben's Fast Cook Rice. Light, separate, perfect. Everything you already love about our original converted rice in about 5 minutes.
How can you tell if something's high quality?
Well, you can squeeze it, sniff it, thump it, or bump it, but if you can't pump it, it's not a ballpark Frank.
Ballpark Beef Franks, the high-quality hot dogs that plump when you cook them.
The 19th Annual Daytime Emmy Awards will continue.
This week, take a closer look into the private lives of your favorite soap stars. Meet the sexiest men of daytime. Are they like the playboys they portray? And throughout the years, you've shared their laughter and their tears. What's it like to be a soap opera legend? And meet today's hottest daytime stars. Join Faith Daniels for a closer look at the soaps this week.
What would you say to a new, even tastier Pizza Hut Supreme Pizza? What if we gave you more toppings than ever before? And piles of delicious cheese. It's the new Supreme Pizza, loaded with more tasty toppings than ever before. Right now, get a medium Supreme Pizza for only $7.99, and any second pizza's just half the regular menu price. So call Pizza Hut Delivery now, available only in delivery.
Offer valid in the Greater Hampton Roads area only.
The latest on the Amtrak strike tonight at 11.
from Guiding Light, Beth Ellers and Mark Derwin.
Here are our 5 nominated children's specials. They are Abby, My Love.
First Love, Fatal Love.
Lost in the Barrens 2, Curse of the Viking Grave.
Vincent and Me.
And woof.
And the Emmy goes to...
Read it, honey.
Thank you, dear. Vincent and Me.
Accepting for Vincent and Me, the producer, Rock Devers.
Thank you. I want to thank my granddaughter, my daughter, my wife, my mother, my grandmother, my great-grandmother, every lovely lady who is here, even Mordecai Richler, because everybody who knows him very well knows that the best place to live in North America is Montreal, Quebec. I want to thank Michael Rubo for having directed this film. As you can see, I'm happy. I'm happy to be here with you. Have a good evening. Thank you.
These next 2 stars come from another world. Welcome Ricky Paul Golden and Ala Karat.
Our 4 nominated game shows have this one thing in common.
They have each attained the stature of classics. And the Emmy goes to...
Don't read it.
Oh.
Wait, we're gonna, yeah.
You flip it. This always happens to me. Go ahead.
Anyway, for our outstanding game audience participation show, the nominees are... Don't.
Family Feud.
Jeopardy.
The $100,000 Pyramid.
And The Price is Right.
And the Emmy goes to...
Jeopardy.
Accepting for Jeopardy is the producer, George Vosberg.
Wow. With Merv Griffin and Bob Murphy, I want to mention Alex Trebek. I'm sorry he couldn't be with us tonight. But were he here, I know he'd join me in saying congratulations to the Jeopardy writers, our technical director, Rick Edwards, for their nominations this year, Dick Schneider, director, for his award, and honorable mention to our production staff and researchers who usually go unsung. In all of their behalf, thank you very much for this award.
There are 4 nominees for Outstanding Daytime Drama, and we're going to present them in alphabetical order during the evening. To give us more background on these shows, here is one of America's brightest stars and one of soap's biggest fans. From Nashville, Reba McEntire.
Hi, tonight I'm going to tell you the tale of 4 cities. Our first tale takes place in the city of Pine Valley. All the folks were all shook up over the 2 major events, Erica's custody battle for a child and good twin Natalie's battle with her evil twin Janet. Surprise. Now, Janet pushed Natalie down a well. Can you believe that? And then, pretending to be her sister, married her sister's fiance. Natalie was discovered by a mysterious stranger who saved her life. Now, at the same time, stalking Pine Valley was an evil character named Will who raped Nurse Gloria. I hate him. Now, while all that was going on, Erica was blackmailed into marriage by Adam, one of her many ex-husbands. Ooh. And that's the tale of one city, where All My Children takes place. I'm going to let the book cool off now for a little bit, but I'll be back with another tale from another city. Susan?
Thank you, Reba. Our ballots tonight were tabulated by the accounting firm of Ernst & Young. And tonight they are represented by Nat Adler, Mel Masuda, and Jeff Rosen. Now to our next presenters from One Life to Live. Here are Susan Batten and James DePaiva.
Thank you. Just want to say, Michael Galeona, we will all miss you. Where else but in daytime drama could a young actor get a job that could very well last for 30 years?
30 years. Our nominated younger actors have all shown the potential to stay on the job for many years to come. They are...
Scott DeFreitas, As the World Turns.
Jeff Phillips, Guiding Light.
Christoph St. John, The Young and the Restless.
Patrick Stewart, All My Children.
Dondre T. Whitfield, All My Children.
And the Emmy goes to... I'm nervous. Okay.
Christoph St. John, The Young and the Restless.
I don't know what this is incredible. I'd like to thank Bill and Lee Bell for giving me the chance to play Neil Winters. Thank you. The cast that I work with every day, a very beautiful, talented cast. It's a family. The crew, a marvelous crew. My dad, Christopher St. John. My mom, and God, for without whom nothing is important and with whom everything is possible. And lastly but not least, Rudy Vehar, wherever you are, I love you. Thank you.
From Days of Our Lives, here are Shannon Sturgis and Michael Easton.
Only daytime drama offers the younger actors the chance to grow and mature with her role.
For Outstanding Younger Actress in a Drama Series, the nominees are Trisha Cast, The Young and the Restless.
Beth Ellers, Guiding Light.
Ala Karat, Another World.
Katie McLean, All My Children.
Fifth nominee, Melissa Reeves of Days of Our Lives, is unable to attend as she has just received her own Emmy. Her baby, Emily Taylor, was born this morning weighing 8 pounds, 11 ounces.
Now, tonight's Emmy that weighs at 7 pounds, it goes to... Trisha Cast, The Young and the Restless.
I'm so excited about Christoph. I share this with an awful lot of people, so I hope you'll bear with me. My mom and my dad, my brothers and my sisters. Rochelle Sora is my dear friend. H. Wynn Pierce, who is here somewhere, I'm sure. Andy Anderson. Estelle Hertzberg and Bobby Hoffman. Bill and his family and his writers and his producers. And I have such an incredible support system over at CBS. And I draw on them every day for the strength to do what I do. And they are the people on the stage and in the shops and in the booths up in hair and makeup. Patty did my makeup, thank God. Up in wardrobe and up in the office. There are some good hearts walking around that place every day, and I am proud to be among them. My dear husband, Jack.
Among the awards given out earlier were those for outstanding directors of special class programs. And here are this year's winners.
For outstanding achievement in directing, the Emmys went to Dick Schneider, Jeopardy! Russell Morrish, This Old House. Larry Lancet, Ed Wiseman, and Mark Minucci for Reading Rainbow. David Cobham, Wolf. And Dick Schneider for Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade.
Nice and easy, Philadelphia.
I didn't want to be radically different. I wanted to stay sort of in my own range. Let's face it, there's 5,000 colors. I figured, all right, what the heck? I'll just go ahead and do it. I did it late at night. It was nice and easy. I feel more attractive, and I feel more powerful.
Nice and easy. 39 shades. Find yourself.
It sounds superficial of me, I know, but it's not, because it goes deeper than your hair.
Boy, oh boy, are you gonna get it? You'll never believe what you're getting into. You can't escape, so you might as well forget it. Just wait till we get our hands on you. You won't know what hits you, isn't it a pity? You're gonna fall hard, but you're sure of pretty. Yeah. We're gonna change your clothes and your point of view. Just wait till we get our hands on you. And your true colors come shining through. Just wait till we get our hands on you. Wait, wait, can't wait, I can't wait. I just can't, I just can't, I just can't, I just can't wait. I can't wait. Just wait till we get our hands on you. Just wait till we get our hands on you.
Now you don't need a prescription to get prescription strength medicine for itches and rashes. Introducing new Maximum Strength Cord-Aid. Now with twice the healing medicine. New Maximum Strength Cord-Aid. Prescription strength without a prescription.
Newsweek calls House Sitter a superbly acted comedy. I loved it, says Karen James of the New York Times. It's slyly intelligent and irresistible. Steve Martin, Goldie Hawn.
Isn't he the greatest?
House Sitter, rated PG, now playing.
His name is Gavin, and he's already done something so devastating, it pushed a young woman to take her own life. Her name is Molly, and she doesn't know it yet, but she's about to become his next victim. His name is Tanner, and he's the one man who can save her if he can reach her in time. Their story unfolds this summer on Days of Our Lives, NBC Daytime. It will surprise you.
This might be the way a headline in the show business paper Variety might introduce our next guests. High top, hip hop pop, flicks, rap mix, boffo, satmat. Of course, that can only mean one thing. These two talented young men are not only doing very well in music and movies, but they also starred in their own Saturday morning cartoon. Please welcome Kid and Play.
Now, on the road to success, everybody pays their dues, especially if you're in show business.
True, true.
You start as an extra, then a bit player, followed by a speaking role.
Then it's on to a featured player, and then a leading role, which can bring you stardom.
True,
and finally the pinnacle, to be cast in your own Saturday morning cartoon, which happened to us.
True, true. Yeah, you know, one week they drew 16,000 pictures of us just to walk across the room.
16,000?
Big room. Big room. Big room.
Yo, Beth, let's do it.
Well, my name's Kid, your name's Play.
I never knew it could be so much fun to be a cartoon.
Oh,
on-the-nose cartoons.
Pro stars.
That explains it.
Come with us on a journey through Cartoon Land
You can't escape.
Okay, when do we start?
and see how many famous faces you recognize.
Don't go away, folks. This ought to be good.
The Stevester. Steverowski. Steverello.
Hi there.
What on earth's the matter?
You're crushing my candy bar.
Oh, give me a break.
And you dig it.
Now stand back.
That's where I put my foot down.
Listen to that voice.
Sensational.
You just caught the best act in show business.
I think I'm gonna like Cartoon Land.
Who knows?
Our next couple both bring fine acting credentials to their roles as Tom and Margot Hughes on As the World Turns. She plays a detective who loves to bend the rules, and he plays the DA who likes everything by the book. But they have no problem with this next presentation. Welcome Ellen Dolan and Scott Holt.
Although collectively they're a duck, a bear, a boy, a group of rodents, and assorted bunnies, the stars of these shows are extremely important to their fans.
In fact, millions of young viewers think they're as real as any flesh and blood human beings.
For Outstanding Animated Program, the nominees are Disney's Darkwing Duck,
Catch that villain.
You, my Renaissance refugee, will solve all my troubles.
Hold it right there, you misguided Duckalangelo. You're finished, you rotten Rembrandt rubber.
Doug,
Sometimes I get seasick.
Oh, you don't have to worry about that, Douglas. We're on a lake.
Lake sick. Did I say seasick? I meant lake sick.
I've never heard of.
It's rare. It's very rare.
The New Adventures of Winnie the Pooh,
Glue? Yes, Rabbit.
I said glue, Pooh, not you, Pooh. I need glue.
But, Rabbit, all I have is honey.
I suppose honey will have to do.
Rugrats,
Robots aren't real. They're just pretend. There's no such thing as robots.
Tiny Toon Adventures,
Bye-bye, diaper.
Toilet paper will go down the hole.
And the Emmy this year goes to Rugrats.
Accepting for Rugrats, the executive producer, Yabor Chufo.
I'd like to thank Nickelodeon, specifically Jerry Laybourne, Jeffrey Darby. Special thanks to Herb Scannell and Tom Freston for having the courage to bring back creator-driven animated shows. And I'd like to especially thank Mary Harrington for being the backbone of Nickelodeon and this process. Thank you.
Rugrats, the producers, the directors, the artists, the editors and sound editors who worked so hard on Rugrats, and also a big thank you to Jarrett and Brandon Schupo, who were the original models for the Rugrats.
I'd like to very quickly introduce everybody on the stage. Sherry Gunter, B. Beckman, David, Dan, don't hide Howard, okay. Mary, Vanessa, and Mitch. And Well, you know, oh, that's me. And I'd really like to thank Nickelodeon for giving us the chance to do very original programming.
As Lily Blake and Sawyer Walker, this couple attends a journalism class on the daytime drama Santa Barbara. Tonight, they are reporting on the children's series category. Welcome Paul Irvine and Eric Close.
Television has the responsibility to entertain as well as teach. At its best, it makes us think.
And when this happens, we have unique television. And when it reaches the child in all of us, we have unique children's television.
For Outstanding Children's Series, the nominees are Lamb Chops Play Along.
You take a dime and you balance it. Balance it carefully on the tip of your nose. And then you try to wiggle it off, moving nothing but your nose. And do you know, I have never been able to do it. I can't knock off the dime. Don't knock it till you try it.
Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood.
This is plate clay. I just made it with some flour, some salt, and a little bit of water. I like this.
Reading Rainbow.
Ready?
Sesame Street. Where in the world is Carmen Sandiego?
They're okay, folks. You ready to get started? Okay, let's get the chief on here. Chief, you there?
I'm here, Greg.
Carmen Sandiego.
And the Emmy goes to Paula.
By the way, New York, it's a great city. It really is.
Sesame Street.
Accepting for Sesame Street, performer Sonia Manzano.
Thank you so very much. I am very happy to accept this on behalf of my friends, Dulcie Singer, Lisa Simon, and Arlene Sherman, the producers of our show, who have never allowed the actors, the writers, the technicians, the puppeteers, the production assistants, or anyone else associated with the show forget that the most important people are children. Woo! All the children that live in our country. Gracias.
It seemed like the rain would never stop. I mean, I could feel the dampness in my bones. For the first time since my doctor said I had a touch of arthritis.
He had some pain, so we called the doctor, and he recommended extra-strength Tylenol.
That's right.
With all the choices for your arthritis pain, well, I was surprised.
Well, the Tylenol worked. The pain cleared up.
A lot sooner than the weather.
Tylenol, arthritis pain relief from the name you trust.
Nice and easy, Philadelphia.
I didn't want to be radically different. Let's face it, there's 5,000 colors. I did it late at night. I feel more attractive and I feel more powerful.
Nice and easy. 39 shades. Find yourself.
Prego spaghetti sauce, Ragu Old World style. Would you rather have Prego, the sauce you can sink your teeth into, or Ragu Old World style, the sauce that just sinks? Prego, homemade taste. It's in there.
News alert. Someone is stealing Gotham City's power supply. Danger of citywide blackout.
When you want a Diet Coke, you want a Diet Coke.
After all, there's just one. Diet Coke. Just for the taste.
Okay, on the left. That's it. Smile. You're all related now. I know it's scary.
Aren't you glad you used Dial?
Hold it. No, don't go anywhere.
Don't you wish everybody did?
Take the picture.
Nice and easy, New York.
They liked it. They said I looked better. Much better, actually. And then I was thinking, well, what? Did I look so bad before? I don't know.
Nice and easy. 39 shades. Find yourself.
The 19th Annual Daytime Emmy Awards will continue.
This summer, the heat's on when a student and teacher realize their emotions can't be denied. Young love, first love, leads to feelings that sweep them away. And a love triangle, a man torn between temptation and desire. All on NBC Daytime.
With the Wavy News 10 updates, here's Terry Zahn.
Good evening, everyone. Here are some of the stories we'll have for you on Wavy News 10 tonight. The midnight deadline is now just a few hours away. What will a strike by railroad workers mean for local travelers? Melissa Charbonneau will have the story. Ross Perot may not be officially off and running, but he's definitely on the ballot in Virginia. We'll have details. And a warm Wednesday forecast from Dawn tonight at 11 on Virginia's leading news channel.
If you drive a stick shift, you probably make over 70,000 shifts a year. Sooner or later, you'll experience some kind of problem. Will it be a big problem or a small one? It takes a trained technician to know. At AMCO Centers, they've serviced enough stick shifts to distinguish between the two. Half the sticks they service only need clutch work, not a new transmission. Next time you throw a shift that doesn't feel just right, come to AMCO. Don't play games with your transmission. AMCO, AA, MCO.
Let me have a beat. I say $1,500 on my Celica. Give me an A.
We've always driven Toyotas.
Give me an L-U-E.
For real value, see your Toyota dealer now, and you could save hundreds with incentives. Save on Toyota Tercel with 5 models under $10,000. There's no money down and no payments for 90 days on any new Toyota.
Give me a P-A-L-U-E.
See your Toyota dealer today for no money down and no payments for 90 days.
What would you say to a new, even tastier Pizza Hut Supreme Pizza? What if we gave you more toppings than ever before? And piles of delicious cheese? It's the new Supreme Pizza loaded with more tasty toppings than ever before. Right now, get a medium Supreme Pizza for only $7.99. And any second pizza is just half the regular menu price. So call Pizza Hut Delivery now. Available only in delivery.
Offer valid in the Greater Hampton Roads area only.
Another pretty nice day, kind of, sort of. I'll have the forecast at 11.
I'd like you to meet the beautiful and talented young women who have been assisting us this evening with presentation of the awards. Here from Another World, Jennifer Lee. And from Santa Barbara, Bridget Wilson. We needed a fashion authority for this next segment, so we went to an expert. Her beat stretches from the beaches of Malibu to the studios of Tokyo to the runways of Paris. She's CNN's fashion and design correspondent and the host of Style with Elsa Clinch. Ladies and gentlemen, the internationally renowned Elsa Clinch.
Thank you. Along with passion, intrigue, and romance, daytime dramas also offer a fascinating look at the world of fashion. Because before an actress can play the part, she has to look the part. And that's something the daytime ladies really know how to do.
I have an awful lot of housework to do. I daren't leave. You know how it can pile up. I want a new look, Isabel. I want to feel like a new woman. All right.
Pretty woman, walking down the street. Pretty woman, the kind I like to meet. Pretty woman, I don't believe you. You're not the truth. No one could look woman. I couldn't help but see, pretty woman. And you look lovely as can be. Are you lonely just like me?
Ladies and gentlemen, two dear friends of mine from all my children, Kelly Ripa and James Kivers.
Hey! Good luck, doll. Hey, Tinkerbell.
Hey, Porkchop. A good talk show gets people talking about it.
Here are the 5 most talked about shows on the tube.
For Outstanding Talk Service Show, the nominees are Donahue.
Your wife was ill, and you were a celibate chap there for the last 20 years of your marriage. That's so, isn't it?
22 years.
22 years?
Yeah, he said he'd been saving up for 22 years. I thought he was talking about money.
The Joan Rivers Show.
Where's the best place for gossip? We're going to be doing gossip every day, thank God, starting the fall. Isn't that wonderful? I love cheap. What? Oh, a little flair every day to hear this one's sleeping with that one, this one's sleeping with that one, this one is pregnant. I enjoy that.
Live with Regis and Kathy Lee.
What love is all about is when you care about two people, you talk it out, you communicate.
Really? So what happened?
We came to a wonderful understanding. From now on, I'm going to do exactly everything he tells me to do.
Oh.
See how long that lasts. I'll try, okay?
A beaten and whipped woman.
The Oprah Winfrey Show.
A woman can run faster with her dress up than a man can with his pants down.
And that, America, is your advice for today.
This Old House.
So our mission here, should we choose to accept it, is to restore this porch back to the 1888 version here, right?
That's right.
And the Emmy goes to the Oprah Winfrey Show.
Hey, my bee!
Accepting for the Oprah Winfrey Show, the executive producer, Deborah DeMeo.
Hi, on behalf of the producers, David Bull, Alice McGee, Mary Kay Clinton, Ellen Rackett, Diane Hudson, Rudy Guido, and everyone who worked so hard at Harpo Productions, thank you very much. We dedicate this to Oprah Winfrey. She's our muse, she's our mentor, she's our sister, she's our friend, she's one damn phenomenal woman, and she's our inspiration. Thank you, Oprah. Thank you.
With our second nominee for Outstanding Daytime Drama, once again in Nashville, here's Reba McEntire.
Now, this tale takes place in the city of Oakdale, and it started with the murder of Carolyn Crawford. The whole town could have done it, but everyone was more interested in the big wedding between Holden and Lily. Those star-crossed lovers have been torn apart for years and years, and you'll recall Lucinda. She was the powerful Oakdale businesswoman who had her company taken over by a mysterious woman.
My full name is Connor Jameson Walsh. I am the granddaughter of the man who founded this company.
And would you believe that Barbara still tried to conceal the true paternity of her daughter? Now wait, there's more. How about baby Aaron? You know, that poor little thing with Holden for a father and Holden's brother's wife, Julie, for a mother, and being brought up by Iva, Holden's sister? Oh, brother. Well, it's not over yet. It's still going on as the world turns. And I'll be back with another tale from another city. Susan?
Thank you, Reba. In our audience are some soap opera stars from around the world who are our special guests tonight. Please, let's welcome them.
From Brazil, Tony Ramos and Cassia Kiss. From India, Himani Shipuri and Sadia Siddiqui. From Pakistan, Samia Saeed. From the Philippines, Marcelino Cavastani. And from Mexico, Silvia Derbez. 19th Annual Daytime Emmy Awards is being sponsored in part by Nestle, makers of quality food products designed to meet your needs today and in the future. Nestle makes the very best. And by JCPenney, official sponsor and outfitter of the 1992 U.S. Olympic team.
At JCPenney, we've changed the way we look at details.
The way a pattern's cut.
A pleat is pressed.
A button sewn.
We're looking harder than ever.
And better than ever.
Change, JCPenney.
We've changed our feel for fabrics. We've gotten softer.
Smoother.
Thicker.
Thinner.
Lighter.
And tighter.
We've changed. JCPenney.
We've raised our standards and refined our selection.
We've added names you know and names you can count on.
We've shipped in Dockers,
Hitched up with Hager.
and found the perfect fit with Hanes.
And though we've changed how we look at details, from accessories to zippers,
One thing remains the same.
our great values.
And great values are what make us
JCPenney.
Thank you for a lovely dinner.
Aren't you going to ask me in? For coffee?
Well, I do have taster's choice.
Then how can I refuse?
Savor the sophisticated taste of Taster's Choice.
Well,
Just one more cup? You know I love your coffee.
then, by all means, take it with you.
Breck introduces an extraordinary indulgence for your hair. An all-new Breck with Vitazomes. Uncommon hair care with vitamin-filled microcells that burst forth as you massage them in. New Breck releases fresh moisture, nourishing your hair and your scalp as well. New Breck with Vitazomes. A healthy indulgence for your hair.
An NBC Olympic moment brought to you by Fruit of the Loom.
Flojo, her flair, flamboyance, and fashions captured the imagination of the world. Florence Griffith Joyner opened the 1988 Seoul Games with a gold in the 100 meters, then sped to a world record in the 200.
This race belongs to Florence Griffith Joyner.
The queen of the sprints finished her fortnight in Seoul with gold and silver medals in the relays, making Flojo the most decorated track athlete of these games.
It's your time to spend it in Fruit of the Loom. Casual wear. It's your time to spend it in Fruit of the Loom. Casual wear. It's your time. Fruit of the Loom. Spend it. Casual wear.
Our next two presenters represent all that we aspire to be as actors. For over 30 years, they've played the same roles with credibility, strength, and dignity. In the world of soap opera, we have stars, and then we have stars. Ladies and gentlemen, the first couple of daytime drama, Francis Reed and MacDonald Carey.
To you. All right. When Mac and I were coming out here, I suddenly realized I've got on a red dress and a red ribbon, and nobody can see it, and you may think that I don't care.
Absolutely. Better red than dead.
But anyhow, Hollywood
Hollywood Helps is going to do a spectacular, a soap opera spectacular for all of you who are interested and all of you out there. And if you are interested in helping out those who have AIDS and those who may get AIDS, call Hollywood Helps. And remember, July 19th, and we can all help.
You know, between the two of us, we've worked with quite a few directors over the years. And just when you think there's nothing new to learn about your characters, the perceptive director gives you an insight that you didn't realize was there.
And voila, your character moves. It's our pleasure to recognize our directors who continue to bring a new and fresh approach to our work.
For Outstanding Drama Series Directing Team, the nominees are Another World, As the World Turns, The Young and the Restless,
The Emmy goes to the directing team of Another World.
Accepting for Another World, Mark Eilbaum.
On behalf of everyone here, we'd like to thank Procter & Gamble Productions, Ed Schrock, our executive producer Michael Lapson, producers Meg Belleville, Linda Loinger, Stacey Lawrence, and Scott Collishaw for their encouragement and their daily challenge to make it better. We'd like to thank the best technical crew anywhere, led by Skip Dresch. Our thanks to our consummate editor, John O'Connor. Thanks to our stage managers, Arthur, Dennis, Cindy, our production assistants, Mary Kay and Karen. Last but not least, a group of actors who make it fun to come to work. And it's a team effort, and we really have a great team out in Brooklyn. Thanks very much.
To present our Lifetime Achievement Award this evening, we have one of television's Emmy-winning journalists. She's anchored the CBS Morning News, the Today Show, and NBC News at Sunrise. She's currently the host of A Closer Look with Faith Daniels on NBC. Ladies and gentlemen, Faith Daniels.
The Board of Governors of the Academy of Television Arts and Sciences and the trustees of the National Academy of Television Arts and Sciences choose from a prestigious list of nominations the recipient of the Lifetime Achievement Award. The award is given for outstanding service to daytime television over a continuing period of time. Tonight, the award goes to a man who signifies integrity, creativity, and responsibility in daytime drama. Bill Bell started 35 years ago as an apprentice with the legendary Erna Phillips. And since then, he has quite literally had a hand in over half of the daytime dramas on network television today, writing for Guiding Light, As the World Turns, Another World, and Days of Our Lives, and creating, along with his wife Lee Phillip, The Young and the Restless and the Bold and the Beautiful. Filled with strong storylines, crisp dialogue, well-defined characters, Bill Bell's soap operas meet today's contemporary social issues head-on. He strives not only to entertain, but to inform. He takes special care to explore youth-oriented issues during school breaks when young viewers are watching. If people are talking about it, Bill Bell's characters are talking about it.
HIV isn't an issue just for gay men. I advise all my patients who plan on having sex with someone they don't know extremely well to use a new latex condom every time they have intercourse.
I've loved you for over 20 years. Losing a breast couldn't possibly change the way I feel about you.
I can't read. Are you satisfied? Damn it, I can't read.
This is girl. I did it all by myself. I did them all.
I blame myself for this terrible spiral you're in. I should have stopped at the moment I knew you were drinking like this. But I didn't because I loved you. I thought anything was worth it as long as it got rid of the pain. I was wrong, Nikki. Because now the booze, the damn booze is killing you.
I gotta take a bath. No. I gotta feel so dirty. No, you can't take a bath. You know it. You can't bathe. You can't shower. Not when you've been raped. How can I not feel ashamed? You are a victim. You have a right to feel angry. But there is no reason for you to feel embarrassed or ashamed or guilty.
Who are these people? I mean, what are their stories? Where are they from?
They're any man, any woman. Yesterday's housewives, lawyers, teachers. Sure, there's some losers, but mostly they were just people. Good people who had good lives. And then something went bad. Bottom fell out. Their worst nightmares became a reality.
Tonight, it came to me. It was you who molested me! You, man, you!
These are all craft babies.
The innocent victims of mothers who use crack cocaine without ever realizing what the impact on their babies would be.
Bill Bell is bringing important issues not only to the American viewing public, but to a worldwide audience as well.
Ustedes serían las primeras personas a quien la policía preguntaría por mí.
Te lo potrei giurare, non hanno accettato la sua parte.
Tu auras des vieux aussi plus importants que de rester ici avec moi?
Oh, allons-y.
Ladies and gentlemen, to present the Lifetime Achievement Award, please welcome from The Young and the Restless, my new best friend, Gene Cooper.
Faith Daniels, New York's latest trash city. It's an inside joke. My dear Mr. Bell, we have just seen a portion of your work translated into many languages, but in any language, your genius doth shine, kind sir. On behalf of all the cast members who have worked with you over the years, thank you for being not only a true friend, but a continuing and constant inspiration. Ladies and gentlemen, please join with the cast of The Young and the Restless and The Bold and the Beautiful as we salute the recipient of tonight's Lifetime Achievement Award. It's our hero, Mr. William J. Beloved Bell.
If you want to see a grown man cry, keep it up. It's wonderful. I thank you from the bottom of my heart. Look, that was all well and good, all that lovely applause. But can I beat Perot? That's the question. First and foremost, I want to thank the governors of the Academy for giving me this great honor, and to those of you who seem to approve of their choice. Life Achievement Award. To set the record straight, anyone out there who is thinking that Belle is thinking of retirement, hear this loud and clear. The best is yet to come, I hope. This serial is very addictive to fan and creator alike. For over 35 years, 52 weeks a year, I have had the incredibly exciting experience of creating stories and characters with whom countless millions of you in the audience have become involved. Characters you welcomed into your home each day, characters and people you chose to allow into your home, which is quite a difference. Stories of families and relationships, romance and conflict, with people you loved to love or loved to hate. Characters who captivated you for whatever reason. This was my extended family that became your extended family. Characters as close to me as my own family. However, dealing with a fictional character has one distinct advantage over dealing with your own real-life family. Fictional characters will do everything I tell them to do, say what I want them to say, react as I expect them to. Am I getting a fly? Will obey everything I ask of them, unlike my own family, who seem to write their own script sometimes. Speaking of family, my family, I shouldn't be here tonight alone, up here alone tonight. My wife, Lee Phillip, should be standing beside me. Because throughout our 38-year marriage, we've not only been inseparable in our personal lives, but also in our careers. Lee co-created The Young and the Restless and The Bold and the Beautiful with me, just as I helped Lee during her 35-year on-the-air career in Chicago television. Indeed, without Lee, nothing would be the same. The show wouldn't be, and come to think of it, neither would the children. As you may, I'm checking something here because I, at some point, am going to help make up a little time by making an edit here, but I don't think I'm there yet. Yes, I am. And I just blew the time we saved. Sorry about that. As we all know, none of us do anything of consequence alone. First, you need someone to believe in you. Like Aggie Nixon, I too had that legend of all legends, Erna Phillips, who invested a lot of herself in me. Without Erna, if you stop to think about it, we wouldn't be meeting here tonight for an Emmy Award because she created the serial. There's Ted and Betty Corday, who also gave me opportunity and whom we all miss enormously, as we do John Mitchell. What a great and wonderful man and friend, and there have been many, many others. I definitely want to acknowledge my key writers. Now you know why I'm not an actor. I stumble too much. I definitely want to acknowledge my key writers who are so crucial to the success of our shows. Kay Alden from Chicago, an extremely talented mother of three who's worked with me on Y&R for 19 years. And she's right over there and hurt her ankle tonight, and we were afraid she wouldn't make it. Jack Smith from Honolulu, who's been with me 13 years. A very dynamic and talented writer on both Young and the Restless and The Bold and the Beautiful. Jerry Byrne, who was our best man 38 years ago, and today is also one of our key writers. We have other writers I hope you'll have the opportunity to meet later in the show. I can't forget Brad Bell. I only wish I had his writing talent when I was his age. I'm honored. Lee and the family are honored. We thank you all from the bottom of our hearts. Thank you very much.
Here's 20 new reasons to visit Disney World this year. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Time out. This summer, you get in the Magic Kingdom before everyone, only if you stay at a participating hotel in the Walt Disney World Resort. The Magic Kingdom opens to you an hour early. You're first to enjoy the fun and the excitement. Rooms are from $85 per night, so call for your reservation today and get into the Magic Kingdom an hour early.
Don't be so mean to your hair.
Damage caused by everyday styling soon adds up. VO5 Hot Oil penetrates and conditions your hair deep down. For daily damage, get the weekly repair. VO5 Hot Oil.
It's good humor time. Girls, get it.
Chocolate eclair. Strawberry shortcake. Toasted almond. And chocolate candy crunch.
Hey, the name will take you back. The taste will take you away.
A tear, nature's solution to your need for gentle, effective cleansing. Now, Summer's Eve adds a similar saline solution to vinegar and water. New Summer's Eve Extra Cleansing Vinegar and Water Douche for gentle, effective cleansing that's 100% natural, like a tear.
Alberto styling products can help make you look like a model. Now Alberto can help make you a finalist in the Elite Look of the Year model contest. Buy Alberto mousse, gel, or spray to look like a model or become one. Details where you buy Alberto.
The 19th Annual Daytime Emmy Awards will continue.
In 1988, this budding star was stricken with a rare malady. Radiation treatments blistered her feet, and amputation was near. Amazingly, just 3 months after resuming training, Gail Devers won silver at the World Championships. Can her comeback continue to Barcelona? Gail Devers, one to watch this summer on NBC.
With Awaiting News 10 updates, here's Alvita Ewell.
Good evening, everyone. Last-minute travelers are trying to get out of town on a rail, but are they having any luck? Tonight at 11, Doug Aronson will have the latest on a possible walkout by railroad workers. Who bashed these buses? Police say they know. We'll update you on the search for a group of vandals in Suffolk. And we'll take your calls about the military's newest health care plan. Tonight on Contact 10 at 11.
Remember when you could feed your whole family fast food for less than $10? Well, at Rally's, you still can. Rally's has it right.
Thursday only, 10 to 10 only. Find spectacular savings at Circuit City's 12-hour sale. Save on this Magnavox 8mm camcorder, just $499.97. This RCA 20-inch color TV is only $189.97. And get our lowest price ever on this GE transportable cellular phone, a low $49.97. Don't miss the 12-hour sale. Thursday only at Circuit City.
Welcome to Circuit City, where service is state-of-the-art.
You can see it in their eyes. They're pushing to raise the benchmark of quality. And after 3 million miles of testing, the people of Exxon know Exxon Supreme Gasoline offers the highest level of engine cleaning, all for one reason. For proven high performance you can rely on.
Let the tiger set you free. Rely on the tiger.
Controversy at the Olympic trials. I'll have the story tonight at 11.
Ladies and gentlemen, the president of the Academy of Television Arts and Sciences, Leo Chalukian, and the chairman of the National Academy of Television Arts and Sciences, Michael Collier.
May I take a moment to inform the national television audience that the Academy of Television Arts and Sciences does considerably more than just award Emmys. We administer a Television Academy Hall of Fame, conduct annual awards and internships for college students, maintain a research library, publish Emmy Magazine, and conduct forums, seminars, and panel discussions on subjects pertinent to the industry. Michael?
Thank you, Leo. The National Academy of Television Arts and Sciences awards Emmys for daytime, news and documentary, sports, and community service programming. Our International Council presents Emmys to broadcasters in 47 foreign countries. Our 17 nationwide chapters will launch a major educational project creating critical viewers, teaching to improve secondary school students' viewing habits, enriching them and the nation. Before we leave, however, we'd like to dedicate tonight's show to the memory of a very good friend. Leo?
She was an executive at both NBC and ABC, and she stood for the best in daytime television. We're speaking of the late Jackie Smith. She loved the daytime community, and I'm sure she would have been proud of everyone here tonight. Thank you.
From The Young and the Restless, please welcome Victoria Rowell and Emmy winner tonight, Christophe St. John.
Hey, Vic, aren't you filming the new Eddie Murphy movie? What's it called?
The Distinguished Gentleman.
Ah, yeah.
Thanks to Bill Bell and Nancy Wired, Mary Goldberg. I'm real proud of you, too.
The responsibilities of a daytime are awesome. Some would say impossible.
Here are 3 perfect hosts who do the impossible every day.
For Outstanding Game Show Host, the nominees are
Bob Barker, The Price is Right.
Dom DeLuise, Candid Camera.
Alex Trebek, Jeopardy.
And the Emmy goes to Bob Barker, The Price is Right. Bob Barker is unable to attend due to his taping schedules in Los Angeles, so we accept this for him with great thanks. Thank you.
All right.
Here once again with our 3rd nominee for Outstanding Daytime Drama is soap opera fan Reba McEntire.
Now, this is the tale of Springfield. It began last year with the arrival of Nick McHenry. And would you believe he was the spitting image of Alexander's dead son? Well, that stands to reason because Nick was his twin brother, but Alexander didn't know that. You see, Nick's fiancée, Mindy, had mixed the results of the DNA test.
Yes!
If that weren't enough, Mindy had an affair with Alexander's husband, Roger. Meanwhile, on the other side of town, Alan Michael tricked Elena, remember her, the newly arrived Greek immigrant, into marrying him. This didn't set well at all with Blake, his ex-wife. She's still sweet on him. And after months of fighting the feeling, Harley and Mallet finally gave in to a passion nothing could cool down. Hot days, followed by even hotter nights. The tale of Springfield and Guiding Light.
From another world, here are Judy Evans and Tom Eklund.
It's not just one person who takes a plot from outline to story to script.
Takes a highly skilled writing team, and the nominees are...
For Outstanding Drama Series Writing Team, the nominees are All My Children, Guiding Light, One Life to Live, The Young and the Restless,
And the Emmy goes to the writing team of The Young and the Restless.
accepting for The Young and the Restless, William J. Bell.
Tell you very briefly, because brief is the word I know, a story. Okay, first of all, in our 19 years, this is the first time we've won the writing Emmy. So it makes us especially proud. Now that's not quite true, because 3 years ago, we were given the Emmy, and the next morning at 8:30, I got a telephone call. It was Michael Brockman, who was then in charge of CBS Daytime. He said, Bill, I'm going to tell you a story you're not going to believe. I said, sure, what is it, Michael? He said, you didn't win the Emmy, they're taking him back. And I said, sure, Michael. Well, we went back and forth, and it took about 20 minutes before I finally believed him. And Kay is back in Chicago having a party with her friends, and I had to call her and say that. The point of the whole story is this. If anyone calls me tomorrow morning at 8:30, I ain't picking up the phone.
Ahoy, Captain Pooh. There's a flutter ahead. Oh, dear. Look out, Pooh. A giant one.
Introducing new Johnson's Winnie the Pooh shampoo. Safe and gentle. And, of course, Johnson's No More Tears formula. We made it.
See you guys tomorrow.
New Johnson's Winnie the Pooh shampoo. Turn bath time into fun time with Johnson's.
Check out the scrunchious new Nestle Crunch NBA World Champions bars. With 12 different bars, you just may find your favorite champions. So, give it a shot. Slammin'.
Dentists tell you to change your toothbrush every 3 months. So does the Oral-B indicator. When the blue band fades halfway, it's time for a new brush. The indicator from Oral-B, the brand more dentists use.
NutraSweet. It's in over 4,000 products and enjoyed in 50 countries. And it lets 200 million people around the world feel better about eating what they want to eat. And what could be better than that?
Free food?
Fair enough. Just look for any product with NutraSweet and you could win a year's supply of groceries. Yeah, that got your attention. Look for details and official rules on the NutraSweet Summer Sweeps in the coupon section of your June 28th paper.
Used to be, folks couldn't wait to try Uncle Ben's rice. Now you don't have to. Uncle Ben's Fast Cook Rice. Light, separate, perfect. Everything you already love about our original converted rice in about 5 minutes.
A tear, nature's solution to your need for gentle, effective cleansing. Now, Summer's Eve adds a similar saline solution to vinegar and water. New Summer's Eve Extra Cleansing Vinegar and Water Douche for gentle, effective cleansing that's 100% natural, like a tear.
This summer, the biggest murder mystery happens in broad daylight.
You killed my brother.
He has used people all his life. And any one of them could have done it.
Keep your filthy hands off my daughter. No, let me go. Somebody help me, please.
Can you solve this mystery?
Help me!
Don't miss a day. Don't miss a clue. That had to be him. Did you see his face? There's a killer among them on Another World, NBC Daytime. On the next Dr. Dean.
I think depression's probably the worst.
It's not a good time to turn your back.
Fight the curse of PMS on the next Dr. Dean.
Hey, man. Want to taste of something make you feel good?
Leave me alone.
Try it out. You don't know what you're missing. A little crack won't hurt you.
It'll make me a crackhead.
Won't cost you nothing. This one's on me. Absolutely free.
I said no, man.
Good job, son. That's just what you do if that ever happens.
Okay, Dad.
Deal with your kids. Tell them the truth about drugs. It could be the most important role you ever play.
Like how you handled yourself.
Phil, I know that you're expecting to do something entirely different here, but this is a surprise that we've been saving just for you. Congratulations are in order because the Phil Donahue Show is celebrating its silver anniversary. Rather than a cake, which is fattening, your staff, without your knowledge, put together some memories.
Hi, now you're on the air. Hello.
I want to know why, if you don't know how life began, how you're so certain there is no God.
I don't know. Nobody knows.
Do you know that 2 years ago I didn't know where Vietnam was?
We know that the only way to change this country is by overthrowing the government. Ma'am, are you still there?
I sure am.
Are you going to leave the Tonight Show?
I'll probably stay with it for a couple of years.
If Ed McMahon ever said, "Here's Phil,"
Nothing can really hold us back.
You took clean air and water for granted.
one of the problems that the women's movement has is I think the fact that it is misunderstood by many women. Is the caller there? Hi.
People who accuse people in public office seem to be believed more than the people they're accusing.
Should the president be impeached, Mike?
That's a very persuasive presentation.
What led you to enter the field of politics?
I'm still asking myself that.
You're
You're the Johnny Carson of evangelism.
I would rather think of myself as the Phil Donahue of evangelism.
Well, you are really fascinating.
No, but you are wonderful. I said it when we were off the air, and I want to say you are loving and generous, and you like women, and it's a pleasure. And whoever is the woman in your life is very lucky.
I go out with women my age, but there are no women my age.
Here's Philly. You bring some bitterness away from the campaign.
We got to do something about the deficits.
I'm surprised you survived any of it.
That was a rarity in Hollywood. Did they make fun of you?
Yeah, they made fun of me.
Gee, your studio is a lot smaller than mine.
What a dump.
This is Chernobyl.
The man that printed the box made more than the man that grew the corn.
Are you there, caller? Hi.
They acquitted white police officers for brutally beating a black man.
These comments are not unlike the comments made in interviews that I conducted in the 60s.
6 weeks ago, she has a baby, and now she's in uniform in the Saudi desert.
If the offer were made by the nominee and ratified by the convention, I would be honored to accept it.
1-800-426-1112. Are you there, caller? Hi.
I think there are some things that people in public life just don't have to discuss. Anybody intelligent enough to do this job wouldn't want it. Did you sleep with Madonna?
Well, thank you. Thank you.
What wonderful moments. Phil, I have to ask you something. Was that really the first time you and Marlo got together? Marlo, was that really the first time you met this handsome man? That really is a true story.
We're 5 minutes over, honey. Brief answer.
And Phil, here are some friends who wanted to add their congratulations.
Well.
Phil, let me wish you a happy 25th anniversary on television as opposed to with Marlo. And to say this, without you blazing the way, there wouldn't have been any of the rest of us. So thank you.
Here's a salute to Phil from me, from my audience. Phil, you are the pioneer in this field that has made more than a few of us successful over the years. I hope to still be in this race, informing and entertaining people 25 years from now when you're going to go for the gold 50 years. I bet you'll still be around. You're a mentor, you're a friend, you're a real class act. Congratulations. Phil Donahue, everybody.
25 years. Ah! Congratulations, Phil. I knew you and Marla could do it. You are the cutest couple. What? His what?
25 years on TV.
Oh, on TV. Oh, congratulations on that, too. But a marriage to work, that's incredible.
Phil, many years ago, after reading your first book, I sat down and actually wrote you a letter. I never mailed it, but in that letter, I was telling you how much I admired you. Well, I still do admire you, and I thank you so much for paving the way. Congratulations on 25 years. Yes!
Mr. Donahue, I thank you for 3 decades of wonderful, wonderful television. Thank you. Congratulations.
Thank you very, very much. Thank you. I ask your indulgence to say how grateful I am for the people who have kept us so alive and very well over the past very competitive years. I speak of the merry band of troublemakers in our office. Laurie Antos Benson, this will just take a moment, Dick Clark. I know we're over. I do thank Lillian Smith, Jose Pretlow, Alexandra Jewett, thank you. Thank you, Debbie Harwick. Thank you, Ed Glavin. And thank you, Marlo, for not revealing that we're going to do this tonight. And thank you for the person who's been with this ride for the whole coast for the last quarter century. This moment's for you. I speak of our executive producer, Patricia McMillan. I thank you, one and all.
And now to our next presenters, who are on the daytime drama Loving, Larkin Malloy and Oscar winner Celeste Holm.
Thank you very much. For those of you who may not have heard or have little tiny television sets, this is indeed Celeste Holm, with whom I have the pleasure of working every day on Loving. Thank you. However, we're here to present an award. Occasionally, every actor, even an outstanding actor, asks the question, did I get anything right?
And for those 5 nominees, the Academy answers with a resounding yes.
For Outstanding Lead Actor in a Drama Series, the nominees are Peter Bergman, The Young and the Restless.
That is what you are doing, isn't it? All to avoid keeping your promise, all to avoid getting the help you so desperately need. God, Nicky, what's it going to take to wake you up? What's it going to take to make you realize you've got to do something, or we're going to be burying you?
David Canary, All My Children.
Fighting isn't going to do any more good. Nothing does. Oh, sorry, Adam. No, it's not your fault. I just have to accept the fact that my marriage is a bust. Well, you've had a lot of great practice for the next time.
Nicholas Coster, Santa Barbara.
I'll track her down. Where is she?
Oh, Lionel, you are being ridiculous. $5,000 isn't going to break you.
It isn't the money, Mother. It's the principle of the thing. Gina, I trusted her and she betrayed me.
You're wrong.
If anything, your lecture is making me angrier.
A. Martinez, Santa Barbara.
I miss you. A lot. And I love you. And you know I always will.
Michael Zaslow, Guiding Light.
I looked at Daniel, and I see what I used to be. I looked at Daniel, and I can see into his future, because it was my past. He's not going to let you go.
No.
He will kill you before he will let you go.
No, I don't want to hear any more of this.
Don't!
And the Emmy goes to Peter Bergman, Young and the Restless.
Thank you. Thank you. What a year. I would like to salute David Canary, Michael Zaslow, A. Martinez, Nikki Coster. You can group me with these men anytime you like. I'd like to salute Bill Bell, who we've all recognized tonight. I'd like to thank you for my job. It is so wonderful to be a working actor. I'd like to thank Ed Scott, who gives me the freedom to do what I do. I would like to thank Nancy Wired, still the hardest working woman in daytime television. Thank you for giving up your Christmas holiday. I'd like to thank all of our writers who make Jack such a wonderful combination of vulnerability and power. It is a blessing to play. I would like to thank the incredibly talented Greg York, who makes me look so pretty every day. I'd like to thank the McCook family for their love, Don Diamont for being a giant friend in a year I needed a giant friend. Last of all, I would like to thank my beautiful wife, Mary Ellen, who has proven to me, beyond any shadow of a doubt, that holding your hand, I can rise above anything. Thank you.
From the bold and the beautiful, please welcome the bold John McCook and the beautiful Catherine Kelly Lang.
The outstanding lead actress is called upon to mirror all of life's ups and downs.
And when they do it superbly, they become nominees for Emmys.
For Outstanding Lead Actress in a Drama Series, the nominees are Jean Cooper, The Young and the Restless.
When I say I do not want him to know about this, I mean I do not want him to know about this.
Catherine, the man has the right to know.
I have the right to say when and if anyone finds out or does not find out what is happening to my body. I expect you to honor that right.
Elizabeth Hubbard as The World Turns.
Come back in 10 years, all right?
Listen, please, if we could just...
What's the rush? Unless, of course, there's something of mine that you haven't appropriated yet that you want, like my house or my jewelry. Since you've taken my company away from me, you backstabbing, duplicitous, whining cow.
Susan Lucci, All My Children.
You can be sure that I will be in constant contact with my dad whenever I choose, and not because you are being so generous in allowing it, but because it is my right. No need to prolong this.
Erica Slezak, One Life to Live.
My firstborn and Clint's firstborn children are supposed to live. They're supposed to be our future. They're supposed to carry on after we're gone.
Jessica Tuck, One Life to Live.
I'm not going to have anyone run my life. No one, no so-called condition. I'll be damned if anyone's going to tell me what to do. It's my life.
And the Emmy goes to Erica Slezak, One Life to Live.
My God, I'm so proud. Thank you to the Academy and to the panel, the Blue Ribbon panel, and to all of you who gave me your good wishes. I want to thank my mother and my father, who taught me to love and to respect the art of acting. And I want to thank my real family, my husband Brian and my children Michael and Amanda, who are here with me tonight. And I want to say that I am extraordinarily proud that I have been with One Life to Live for 21 years. I don't really know of another actress who's had that kind of opportunity, who's had the ability and the opportunity to act as I have for 21 years, almost every day. I want to thank all the people who have afforded me that opportunity, starting with Agnes Nixon and Joan Dincheco and Doris Quinlan, straight through to Paul Rausch and to Linda Gottlieb. I want to thank our writers, headed by Michael Malone, for wonderful work, our marvelous directors, our whole crew, and everyone at the show. I am truly, truly proud to be associated with them. Thank you.
Boy, oh boy, it's gonna surprise you. You'll never believe what you're getting into. It ain't her way. Oh, I hardly recognize you. Just wait till we get our hands on you. Wait, ooh, can't wait. Just wait till we get our hands on you.
Don't be so mean to your hair.
Damage caused by everyday styling soon adds up. VO5 Hot Oil penetrates and conditions your hair deep down. For daily damage, get the weekly repair. VO5 Hot Oil.
Dad loves Nestle Crunch ice cream bars.
They're scrumptious.
Mom loves Crunch Light.
They're scrunches too.
I love new Nestle Crunch ice cream nuggets. They're bite-sized and scrunches and bunches.
That's why I love Nestle Crunch.
When a woman buys Monostat 7, she's getting more than just a cure. She's getting the #1 doctor-recommended cure for yeast infections. And she's getting a cure that starts to work the first night. But maybe more importantly, she's getting peace of mind.
Hi, is this the nurse?
Because only Monistat 7 has a nurse answering our 800 number. In case a woman has a question and needs to talk to someone. Monistat 7, more than just a cure.
There are ways to tell if Crystal is high quality and ways to tell if a hot dog is. One is if it plumps. Ballpark Beef Franks do. Always made with fresh, lean, 100% beef. Ballpark, the standard by which all hot dogs should be judged.
Alberto styling products can help make you look like a model. Now Alberto can help make you a finalist in the Elite Look of the Year model contest. Buy Alberto mousse, gel, or spray to look like a model or become one. Details where you buy Alberto.
From Weather Center 10, here's Don Slater with Weather Extra.
We're going to get clipped by a storm that's kind of sort of like an Alberta Clipper, which is a wintertime storm, but this is happening in the early summertime, and we could get a few scattered thunderstorms out of it, and then some drier air. We're not really colder. When is all this going to happen? Watch in just a few minutes.
Hiya, guys. Join me in the Tonight Show. My guest will be Penny Marshall, author P.J. O'Rourke, and opera singer Marilyn Horne. What class? Movies, TV, books.
A classy Tonight Show on NBC Tonight.
Once again, with the final nominee for Outstanding Daytime Drama, here's Reba McEntire.
Our tale of Genoa City is a tale of two babies and one woman so obsessed with having this man's son that she'd do anything, even stealing. Not knowing that the child that she had wasn't her own, Lauren basked in the joys of motherhood until her joy turned to grief when a tragic illness claimed the life of her infant son. Now, when both Jack and Victor discovered the truth about Nikki's drinking, she was forced to face the serious consequences of substance abuse and the fact that she was very much torn between these two men whose love for her was the only thing greater than their hatred for each other. Nina took a shot. Actually 5 shots at getting David out of her life forever. But her nightmare was far from over, and Victoria faced a nightmare of her own when a dream date went too far.
You're wondering how I could do something so stupid.
No, I didn't say that.
It was stupid, though, wasn't it?
Is that what you think?
That's what I feel.
This may be the end of the book, but it's just the beginning of the story. And I can't wait for the next chapter in the tale of Genoa City and the young and the restless.
I couldn't begin to tell you how much that meant to me. Thank you so very much. And I must congratulate Erica Slezak. I must tell you I vote for you every year. I think you're a brilliant actress, and I congratulate everyone who was nominated. Well, to present the final award of the night, here is, can you pick it up and keep the pace going? You know what I mean. Here is a very popular star from Days of Our Lives.
Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Deidre Hall.
The nominees for Outstanding Drama Series are All My Children, As the World Turns,
All My Children, As the World Turns, Guiding Light, The Young and the Restless,
the Emmy goes to All My Children.
Accepting For All My Children, the executive producer, Alicia Monet-Bear.
The Blue Ribbon panel. Thank you to ABC for keeping us on for 22.5 years so we could win. Thank you to the lady who is our heart and our soul and has led us for 22.5 years. Thank you, Agnes Nixon. We love you. Thank you so much to my whole team, all of you, 150 a day that takes to put on this show, my directors, my producers. I am so lucky, I am so blessed to have the most talented cast in the business. You make my job so easy. Thank you all. Thank you to our writers, Megan McTavish, Richard Culleton, Hal Corley, Carolyn Culleton, Karen Lewis, Lorraine Broderick, Wisner Washam for this year. Thank you for my designers, my directors. Thank you to my wonderful husband, Bob, my beautiful daughters, Francesca and Christina, for putting up with the hours and the tiredness. Thank you all very much. Thank you for watching for 22.5 years and making All My Children a success. Thank you, Mickey Dwyer Dobbin. Thank you, Patty Granger. Also, thanks, Jim Sarnoff and Josie Emmerich for having faith in me. Thank you all very much.
Good night from New York. Good night, Liza. Good night, Andreas.
Good night, Mary Rose. Good night, everybody.
Good night.
To be nominated, eligible individuals and programs were voted on by qualified Academy members. The nominations were screened and voted on by panels made up of people with outstanding accomplishments in their respective fields. The ballots were returned to the accounting firm of Ernst & Young, and the results of the awards broadcast tonight were known only to them. This is Bob Hilton speaking for the 19th Annual Daytime Emmy Awards.